Hi, I'm Dr. Smith, and I want to share with you today how I can help you with your spinal arthritis. And not only reduce the pain associated with that, but also reduce the muscle spasms and increase your mobility so that you're able to function without discomfort and without pain. And the reason that's important is because of the need to be able to function in the workplace, being able to move back and forth without pain, without stiffness, and decrease joint motion, being able to go to work, driving to work without suffering from pain all the way there, suffering from pain all the day long in your work activities, coming home and feeling horrible after the excruciating exertion at work all day long, which leads to problems when you're laying down for sleep, pain as you're laying down and tossing and turning all night long, waking up in excruciating pain, and then suffering, even having problems dressing because of stiffness and pain in the joints. After 9 years of experience, I want to share with you what I found to be the most common cause of spinal arthritis. And what that is typically trauma, which causes increased and progressive deterioration of the joints and the disc spaces, and it results in decreased motion. And after over 10,000 treatments, what I found to be the most effective therapies for spinal arthritis are number 1, chiropractic treatment, number 2, muscle stimulation, and number 3, therapeutic massage. Let me share with you a little bit about how each of those works. Number 1, chiropractic treatment involves detection of inflamed areas of the spine. And it works by number 1, reducing pain, number 2, increasing joint space, number 3, reducing pinched nerves. Number 2, muscle stimulation is a mild form of gentle stimulating current which feels like tingling massage. It has 3 beneficial aspects to it. Number 1, it acts as a nerve block to reduce your pain. Number 2, it reduces muscle fatigue. Number 3, it reduces muscle spasm. Licensed professional therapeutic massage is a gentle form of manual therapy, and it has a benefit in terms of detecting contracted, spasming muscles. Number 1, pain is reduced in those areas. Number 2, the muscles are stretched, and by stretching that has the effect of number 3, reducing muscle spasms. Now let me share with you the story of a woman that we treated named Barbara. And Barbara had a long history of having had an injury which resulted in progressive deterioration of her spine, especially as she grew into her middle and older years. And this typically caused her more and more trouble as she wanted to work in her garden, which was a blessing to her. She found that more and more she was experiencing increased pain and could not function in her garden the way she wanted to. She came in for care, and we found that after just 1 visit that she experienced a 40% improvement. After just 1 week, she experienced a 90% improvement, was able to go back to doing the things that she wanted to do again. And after simply 2 weeks of care, she was able to fully function in doing and taking care of her hobby, which she loved and enjoyed and is considered a blessing in her life. Now let me share with you the reasons why patients choose our clinic for care. 3 reasons. Number 1, I'm a member of the Ohio State Chiropractic Association. As a member, I'm provided with the latest information on the most effective therapies and trends which provide our patients with the most effective therapies and treatments. Number 2, I'm a member of the Better Business Bureau, which is a commitment to excellence and quality for our patients. Number 3, we are the winner of the 2015 Patients' Choice Awards for a chiropractor in the area of Cincinnati. If you are suffering and in pain, I'd like to offer you our $47 new patient special. There are 4 components to that. Okay, number 1, a private consultation which has 3 purposes. Number 1, detect the area of injury. Number 2, determine the most appropriate therapy for that area once detected. Then number 3, after those 2 things have been determined, what is the most appropriate and most effective course of treatment which will get you out of pain the fastest? Number 2, the second part of the special is a 4-point patient exam that consists of 4 tests. Number 1, range of motion tests, which will enable me to detect the specific joints which are restricted. Number 2, muscle testing, which will enable me to detect the specific muscles involved. Number 3, nerve testing, which will enable me to detect the specific nerves that are involved. Then number 4, orthopedic tests, which will enable me to identify specifically which ligaments, tendons, and cartilage may be injured also. This leads to the third component, if necessary, which are 2 x-rays, which will be provided if we need to see greater detail of the area, and that will allow me to see inside and see what it looks like. This will lead to the fourth component, if necessary. If we find that you are going to benefit from chiropractic treatment, then I'll provide 1 chiropractic treatment and 1 therapy, muscle stimulation, which has the benefit, as we described, of number 1, reducing pain, and number 2, reducing muscle spasm. I'll also include a bonus of 1 bottle of BioFreeze, which is an all-natural muscle pain relieving gel. Now I also want to offer a 2-part guarantee. The first part of the guarantee is that if we find that we cannot help you, I'd like to refer you to a specialist. And that means that office visit will be no charge, but you can keep the bottle of BioFreeze. The second component, the second part of the guarantee is that if you are not satisfied with your treatment, then there will be, once again, no charge for the office visit. And once again, you can still keep the bottle of BioFreeze. This will be limited to the first 10 callers of the calendar month. Okay, this is due to office constraints, space constraints within the office. Now, if you are in suffering, if you are in pain, please call us and take advantage of our $47 new patient special. We can help you. Our phone number is 513-385-CARE. That's 385-2273.